Previously.
Nat, where are we?
Hospital.
To get
Test on your back.
biopsy of a skin lesion that I've had for, I don't know, a long time. And it's a red patch about the size of a quarter. It doesn't itch, never hurt, but we thought we'd go get a biopsy. So it's a good time to remember to have insurance. You never know what's going to happen. Now, I'll be reporting on how the results turn out, but I just wanted to mention, make sure you're insured because you never know what's going to happen, and there's always
Option.
yeah, there should always be options, but you really don't have too many options unless you have the resources to be able to take care of whatever the issue is. I'll leave a link in the description or comments. I'll pin it to the top of how you can contact Jamie, my insurance account representative, so you can jump the queue and get the information and the plan that fits you the best, okay? Stay well, stay strong. So where are we headed there, Nats?
Go to the hospital.
Hospital in
Buriram.
Buriram. And why are we going to the hospital in Buriram?
Go check.
Yeah, we were in Buriram yesterday to do some things. We had some errands, and I've had this red spot on my back about the size of a quarter for, I don't know, a long time. I never really noticed it was back there, but Nat says it's been there a long time. And we stopped to see a doctor. The doctor just looked at it, said, get a biopsy. And so they made the appointment for today, the only day that they do this. So we're headed back to Buriram to get a biopsy of this thing on my back. And it's a good time to, as a reminder, make sure you're insured well, because you never know what the outcomes of things would be in the future. And so it's always good to have an insurance policy for medical or for life itself, you know, to not only life insurance, but I meant like a plan B, you know, some way to cover your butt, you know. That's what I call insurance. And so we'll be letting you know how it goes with the biopsy. I'm not sure how long it takes to get it back from, I think it goes to Bangkok. And so we'll be talking about what the results are and what my options are with this thing on my back, but just thought we'd update you on our way to Buriram. All right, done deal. So, had my biopsy done, I went into a surgical unit, put on all the garb, they anesthetized it, they did surgery, took the biopsy, gave me some medicine, and everything. Guess how much this costs? This is crazy. This is why we live here. We see, how much was it in baht, Nat?
850 baht.
850 baht. That's like $25 to go into a surgical unit to get a biopsy done and get antibiotic ointment and everything from the pharmacy in the hospital. Crazy cheap. The results will be in about 2 weeks. We get the results about 2 weeks. We'll come back. In about 7 days, I'm going to have Nurse Natster remove my stitches. Waiting for the reaction to that. But anyway, that's the deal. Gotta love living here. But if anything big happens, I have Pacific Cross Insurance, and the link's in the description so you can check that out and talk to Jamie, jump the queue, and get a plan that fits you.
2 weeks later.
Well, Nat.
สวัสดีค่ะ
Yeah, how are we doing today?
Good.
Good. Where are we headed today?
Go to the hospital in Buriram.
Why?
Go listen about how the back go test.
We're going to get the results of a biopsy from my back and the diagnosis of what this thing is and their suggestion on how to treat it, which might not be my suggestion on how to treat it, but at least we'll know what it is, right? So let's go get the results of the biopsy. You ready? All right. Yeah, we're back from the hospital, and we've got the diagnosis from the biopsy, the results, and what'd they say I have?
Bad news.
Well, yeah, bad news. Yeah, it's basal cell carcinoma on my back, and of course they wanted to shuttle me into the plastic surgeon and get plastic surgery on, dig that out, and put a skin graft and all these other things. And because Tom had asked a question, and this was a question Tom asked, he was wondering how much it would cost because he self-insures and would like to know, you know, if it's a good idea or bad idea, or how much it would cost, how much it would take out of his budget for self-insuring. And I wanted to know that myself. And so we went into the appointment for the plastic surgeon, but he wasn't there. They only had a general surgeon today. And so he doesn't know what the cost is going to be. So they schedule an appointment for a plastic surgeon. And so we do have an appointment, but I'm not that interested in making the appointment because, as I mentioned before, now that I know what it is, I know how to try to treat it naturally, and we'll see how that goes. And I'll be keeping you all informed if I took care of it myself or if I'm going to have to go back. And if I have to go back, Tom, I'll let you know how much it's going to cost. But let's see if we can't take care of this alternatively. Sound like a good idea, Nat?
Always an option.
Always an option, that's right. Hey, JC here. If you like that video, make sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel here. Also, we have another video up here you're going to be really interested in watching as well. And if you're looking for all the details of how to retire in Thailand in one place, plus a group of people to support you, check this out over here. Give it a click.